Hey everybody. um, thank you all for all the messages and text messages and emails and comments on Facebook in our group. Well, I guess the people on Facebook they they keep tabs on me. They see me every day to make sure are you okay? Are you okay? Um, YouTube, I really haven't had an opportunity to do a video. It's been kind of crazy here, and I'll say this and then let it go. I am trying um, to squash the drama. Any drama that's around me, I'm trying to squash that. That's what I'm in the process of, and I just needed a I need time to do that. But the problem is that I'm exhausted doing that. So I've really been laid up this past week, and so I'm trying to get more videos out, and I was laid up and I couldn't get it done until this weekend. Um, so I kind of thought that like everybody kind of knew like who's watched my videos, like who I was and kind of what I was about, but apparently not. So let me say this: the stress and drama have taken its toll on me to the point that um, I've been kind of laid up, and people say like and I've told people, I texted them back and said, look, I'm in a lot of pain right now, so just bear with me, because when you're in a lot of pain, you're not really thinking clearly about things. Okay, so and somebody said, why are you in a lot of pain? Oh, okay. Well, I kind of thought that everybody knew. I have fibromyalgia and systemic lupus, and both hit me at the same time. This time, I went into a flare, and it just it comes from trying to do too much stress, whatever, the weather, who knows. It hit, and when that happens, I was running a fever, I have a rash, um, and I'm in a lot of pain. So like this morning, I was texting back and forth with darn it, I can't think of his name, the daddy one. And I was telling him like I have to figure out enough makeup in order to do a video to where I don't look like I'm in pain. Um, and that's kind of where I've been this last week, is just dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of stress. Um, and it's super hard for me to talk about because like on YouTube you don't really know like who's watching your videos, and where like say in a closed group like on my Facebook page, it's a closed group. I know who's in there. I know who's reading that. Okay, so kind of there's like my outlet for things when something's bothering me and I can't talk about it here. I have thought about doing a video and putting it on Patreon just for kind of safekeeping, more so than anything else. But I don't know. We'll see. But with with the lupus, the difference. Let me go back to this. I have both lupus and fibromyalgia. Both are chronic pain disorders. Both, uh, have exhaustion, and just pain. Pain is what I've been dealing with lately. And I don't know if it's. I think it's probably stress, but the weather changed here really rapidly. Also, we went from like the one teens in the mornings. Now it's down to like the upper 60s. So it's like a drastic change, and I think that had something to do with it also. But with the fibromyalgia, normally my muscles will ache, like somebody poured acid in me, like they'll burn. My muscles will burn, and with the lupus, it's more my joints, and so with a lot of swelling. And this time I got hit with both of them at the same time, and it kind of knocked me down for a minute. But like I said, thank you guys so much for the emails and the text messages. No, I haven't gone anywhere. I wouldn't ditch you guys. I just I needed a minute to really recover. And then like the yesterday I was going to do work all day and do videos and stuff, and by the time I got a shower taken and I got my makeup on, and it was like I was kind of like with the mascara like this and just kind of like boonk, and I nodded off just like, and got mascara on my eye, and I'm thinking like this is not good. I can't even be with it, after a shower. So I just put everything away, and I went and crawled into bed, and I laid down at like 3:30 or 4 in the afternoon, and I woke up at like 10:30 that night, and that was I was going to take a nap. And I didn't wake up until then, and then I kind of looked at the clock and went, no, I'm not doing it right now. So I just went ahead and went back to bed, and I slept until like 5 this morning. So, which is, anybody who knows me, that's totally not like me. I'm normally up after 45 minutes of sleep and for hours. So, it just my body is just tired. I'm just tired. So I know all the little jump cuts, as Durian Ryder calls it, but because of the flare, I keep having to like clear my throat or cough, and plus the allergens are like totally in the air right now, and then taking a drink of coffee, trying to like get my throat working again. So I keep having to pause. So I'm not, because y'all know I don't know how to edit. So if I stop, I'm screwed. I'll never get back. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know like where I've been, what's been going on. Some of it, I can't talk about. If you're in my Facebook group, you know what's going on, and any more than that, I really can't say about that subject. But yeah, the I've gotten a lot of messages from people saying like, um, they were told that it's all in their head, that it's a trash can diagnosis, with the fibromyalgia, because there's no tests for it. And sometimes you just have to. People are gonna hate. They're just gonna hate, and they're not going to understand. And sometimes you just have to say, okay, we have to agree to disagree and just walk away, because you will drive yourself crazy trying to make somebody understand who is adamant about not understanding. Okay, and so at that point, you are hurting yourself. You're just damaging yourself at that point. So stop bashing your head on a wall. Just at the end of the day, what does it matter who wins, who loses a conversation? It just doesn't matter. And for your own sanity, sometimes it's just better to go, okay, screw it, I'm done. I can't argue this point anymore. And plus, you have to understand too, some people aren't so bright. And there's no point trying to educate someone like that. They're never going to get it. And which reminds me though, I actually have had a couple like spouses join the support group, which is phenomenal, because then that tells me that they want to understand. They love their spouse, they want to understand, they want to help them. And that is, I can't even tell you, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, because that means that's something to work with. When somebody goes, I want to learn more, and I'm trying to comprehend, I don't get it. And that's fine that you don't get it. Learn from those of us that have it, and then you'll get it, you'll understand more. And when we say literally, like this morning in the support group, somebody put up a joke, and I said, oh my, that's me, that's totally me this morning. Like, I woke up and the cat was like sticking its paw underneath the blanket and like smacking my face like, hello, wake up. And when I pulled the covers down, I realized that like I have to try to crawl over the dog and the cat and get out of my bed. I'm so stuck right now. There's no way I'm gonna crawl over both of these. My dog is huge, and it was the fat cat. So I mean that's like 28-pound cat that's like poof, just a lump on the bed, you know. And I'm thinking like I'm stuck. Like I'm just stuck. There's no way I'm gonna get out of this bed. So eventually I kind of like shoved the cat, shoved the dog, and it's like just get out of the way. Just let me up, you know, because I it's too hard to crawl in the morning, you know. So, but anyway, guys, I have more videos to do today because there were some subjects that I really, really wanted to touch on. I just wanted to get this video up because the last one that I put up was for True's son and Jason. And let me say this also, this is Suicide Awareness Month. Okay, so somebody in the support group said, let's leave the video up, or let's leave the fundraiser up for Jason all month. Oh, excuse me. And I've known True for years. You know, her and her son, both her sons growing up. You know, pictures, you watch them grow up, and it's horribly hard, you know, to watch and to know what happened, at the end, and the fact that there was an end to this young boy's life, and it was from bullying. Bullying. At 16 years old, he decided to take his own life, and to know how, you know, to know him in life, and his smile and his, you know, singing and his happy, and I even remember a few Halloweens of he and his brother growing up, you know, and to think that bullies had the ability to snuff out that life. And I look at YouTube and I sit back and I watch all the bullying that goes on here. And some of us, you know, are adults and we can take it. And, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, screw you. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say about me. But some aren't. And that's what gets me, is for those that can't take it. You don't know what you're saying. You don't know where that other person is. You know, are they on the edge? Because he was, and nobody knew it. And it's a horrible, helpless feeling to watch somebody be bullied. So don't watch somebody be bullied. Step in, stop it, do something. So for those of you that want to donate to Jason, and these funds all go directly to True. There's nothing taken out, which some of the fundraisers that they have going, you know, they take their portion. I'm having people donate right into my PayPal, and then that will go right to True and her family so that they can cover the funeral expenses. So love you guys.